What's up, guys? I'm John Paul.
And I'm Sam, and we're from Cash Cash.
The good thing about Jersey is we have like an awesome music scene. It's been that way for like, you know, since I can remember. There's always been like local shows for bands to like rise up at like VFW halls, like small clubs, street fairs. You know, if you were a band, you could find a show, and there was people to come out and watch. It's harder to write a 3-minute pop song and get all your ideas out there than to just, you know, just make it, you know, turn out like a 5-minute song when it's like, it's all just these parts that, you know, you can't really remember after the song's over, versus like, you know, picking and choosing and making things flow into each other and actually crafting like, you know, a good song. Do you guys like to party? So our song "Party in Your Bedroom" actually started as a joke. We had an old guitar player, and he was kind of like, "Well, what do you want to do then? You know, if you're not happy with what we're doing," I just grabbed the guitar, started jamming out the riff, and it was like the first thing that came to my mind. And he's like, "Well, what could you possibly sing over that?" I sang it like pretty confidently, and like everyone was kind of just like, "What is that?" My brother and I just got together and demoed the song, and I was just like, "Let's turn that joke into a song." And after we were done, we were like, "Damn, like this is kind of cool. You know, maybe we should do more songs like this." It was the first song that really influenced like the writing of the full album. I'd say my best job was also my worst job. It was kind of like best and worst together. I worked at an animal shelter cleaning up dog shit pretty much. So
Yeah, it was definitely stinky.
that was stinky. But the beauty behind it was, you know, they let me take off, you know, when the band needed to tour or like play shows and record, and so I can kind of work there whenever I wanted, which is cool. And like I've always loved animals, so it was like.
And you got Spanky out of that too.
I got Spanky out of that as well. Spanky's my little dog. He's a good dude.
I worked at a cemetery for summer.
Oh.
It was nice because I was outside in the summertime, but it was terrible because I was at a cemetery.
I call him up, I'd be like, "Dude, so you ready for practice?" And he's like, "No, I'm just digging up dead people."
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
It was really morbid and it's weird. Helping out with funerals, carrying caskets and stuff. Yeah, it was not fun. Our van war with Sing It Loud
yes.
got crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's a van war. It started off normal, throwing bottles at each other on the highway, throwing bottles of urine at each other, and then we almost moved up to Ziploc bags of feces.
We took buffalo sauce and put it all over the grill of the car.
Yeah, so like seeped down into the hood and then back into their air filter.
Yeah, so for like weeks they had to drive with the windows open.
Yeah.
And then the last day they totally nailed us, and our car looked like a taco. It was just like
Yeah,
every kind of condiment, and then they wrapped around with saran wrap, so it was like stuck on the thing.
Pressed on there for hours.
Chocolate syrup.
Yeah, it was bad. Caked on like eggs and
Mayonnaise,
mustard.
mayonnaise in the handles, like
Oh
everything.
yeah, they got the locks on the handles. We'd bring the van back to the venue, and then like in the back, we find like a spigot or something.
Yeah, so we just plugged into like what was like a hose, like in Jersey, you know, just plug in as a hose.
It's
But
outside.
apparently the people in this area didn't want us using their water. And this dude came out, he was freaking out, he's like, "You're using my water," like screaming at us, and we're just like, "Dude, like we're sorry, like, you know, we thought we were allowed to use it, we thought it was the venue." The dude came out and slashed our tire.
Yeah.
So that's when it got escalated.
Yeah, and then we got a little jersey on him.
The shirt came off, let's just say that. The shirt came off. We just gave him a good soprano scare, let's just do it at that. And then I threatened him that, you know, he better give me 10% of everything he makes, you know. It worked.